Welcome. So, as you can see, I'm doing something a little different today. Kind of want to mix things up a bit. Sit up there and, I don't get to often move around, sometimes the way I feel like I should. And so I'm cooking. It's still in the hotel, so, got little cheap pots and pans. And ain't nothing better than some tuna fish, some bacon, so you can make BLTs, mix it up, you know what I'm saying? Even get some boiled hot dogs if you want some. Put a little tuna fish on that, you know what I'm saying? Yes. So I've already kind of, I'm just going to finish getting this started. But I welcome you in. And, shoot, I'm just going to be doing me. Trying not to burn the bacon. I don't always trust the hotel napkins and stuff like that where they're coming from, but it doesn't mean I can't use it still as an extra layer. Got 2 paper plates, sit up there and put it under here, boom. Get you. Your bacon ain't gotta be burnt, it could just be a little crispy, that's all, just a little crispy bacon. I'll make some more without being...
I'm just saying, it might make it taste good.
Okay, well let me go ahead and put the... Well, I just came up with a creative idea. So
See what I'm saying? And then it'll get into the bacon.
Alright, fine.
That's why I came out the restaurant.
I like your idea better. You gonna sit there and say that's why you came out the restaurant?
You still recording?
Yes.
So?
We are live.
That's good.
I'm just gonna pop it on in here because I like the turkey bacon better.
Mm-hmm.
And plus it's less fat.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's turn you down a bit, which means off for now. Okay, I'm going in for round 2. Round 2, round 2, round 2. Okay, so now we're on the vegetables and things like that. Now, I don't know if you guys sat there and heard, but along with some of the other things that I was talking about in the last news reports, which were, about the documentary that's coming out with that guy from the Corey Feldman, basically blasting, Hollywood's unseen but well known, okay? And that will be happening March 10th and March 9th. March 10th, it will be happening, not really celebrating, but in commemorance of, if that's a word, of Corey Aim, the one who passed away from an overlarge tardive pneumonia, which is still under suspicion. Now, going forward, it seems like not only does Zeus Network have it popping with a whole bunch of, just a whole bunch of people. I mean, from, Jocelyn's thing, from, now the talk with Princess and Ray J, Black China, etc., etc. It seems like the new network is Zeus. So be sure to stay tuned for that, okay? They're supposedly going to be just quarreling, as if they don't already do that enough on TV. But for whatever reason, Princess says that Ray J can't speak and talk, effectively, properly, unless there's cameras involved. And, supposedly he won't tell the truth any other way, which doesn't make any sense because at the end of the day, like, your woman is the only person that should be holding you accountable for telling the truth, not the rest of the world. But, I mean, hey, if you're getting a check out of it, and, that's pretty much the only reason I can see that they would actually decide to put their business out there. Guys, they don't even have a therapist or a psychiatrist or a couples counselor going to be talking with them. It's just going to be them two. For who knows how long, I'm pretty sure an hour to an hour and a half of just purely bickering, trying to work out their own issues. I'm hoping that really with this, thing that they're going to do, the talk, maybe by a psychiatrist or somebody and analyzing these two, they maybe could, have some money hungry psychiatrist and or whoever these people, capital counselors, coming out to reach out to them saying, hey, like, I analyzed you guys. I know what you need. That's the only real benefit I see from coming from this. Like I said, besides a check. So, keep tuned for that. Keep tuned for that. Seriously. Babe, are you gonna turn on the TV? It's so quiet. So you gonna turn on the TV? Yeah, it's so quiet. I can't take all that pressure. Can't take all that pressure. I don't like the... Is that weird? That really, like, unless I'm putting it on a sandwich or something like that, I really don't like the center of the tomato. So I'll try my best to, like, cut out that, like, you see, like, the little, all the seeds and stuff like that. I don't know why. It don't bother you? It bothers me.
I know why.
Why? Because it's like that...
I don't like it soggy.
It's soggy. It's like that texture, the texture situation. I just... Ugh. It is, and it's like really rare times that I can eat it, like on my sandwich, as long as it's not too much. But this is a really good, healthy, thick tomato. And so it got the seeds in it today. I'm like, I'm not even going to pretend. And you is not going to my tuna fish. So we're not going to do that today. I'm wearing an accordion skirt. Yes. I don't know if you guys realized or been keeping up with your fashion trends or things that are kind of sprouting around on the internet. I'm that type of person. I watch for those things. And I know I've been talking about trying to make a fashion video and I haven't, but it's because it's a really big passion of mine. I don't want to just put any old thing out there, I want to make sure that whatever it is that I'm saying about it is something that is, I stand by and I won't take back. I don't know that much about other designers because I don't care. And I hope that, if you catch my attention, you catch my attention. If you don't, you don't. If I know you, I know you. If I don't, I don't. Like, that's just it. I care about my fashions and my style and what I want to project out there. And that's what I'm working hard to get out there in my own way. So the rest is like whatever. Because at the end of the day, ain't nobody sitting there caring about my stuff except for the people who take it off my page. Oh, I was talking to my friend, one of my besties. And I was telling her, I'm like, girl, do you this thing is upside down. No, I didn't. Oh, but I did, though. I was telling her, I was like, girl, do you remember when I sat there and when I was in China, right? I designed this dress. And the dress was so fly. It was all black. But I also designed a white dress to go with it. And I said, okay, I'm going to stop. It was like one of those, it was Asian inspired, definitely. And it stopped. It draped all the way down. It was a very deep V. I love a deep V. Ain't got much chest assist. This is a push-up. And so I get to wear those kind of things appropriately and things like that. And it had the extra ruffle, the gathered ruffle around at hip side. It was so great. 100% satin. Actually, silk. Take the back. 100% silk. And I sat there. I decided to put my black strapless bra under it. And I was like, hey, this right here. She's like, did you mean to do that? I'm like, yeah. And she remembers talking. Even if she doesn't, oh well. But I sat there, I was like, yeah, this is good. I'm going to make this a thing. They have all these bralettes and all these things like that. They have the little black dress, but why not the little black bra and a tasteless way? I even sat there, I had a company reach out to me, trying to get some ambassador action going on or whatever the case is, which wasn't a good deal. And I sat there, they were like, oh yeah, they want to, have me shout out and all this other stuff like that. And I sit up there, I go and look back on the page like, maybe I'll go ahead and just support them just because, see how this thing goes. Because it was, black and popping, inspirational. Why is it that one of the pictures that I have posted of a particular art on my page, they have put not only on their page, but they had also put it on a shirt on their page. So now they're selling the shirt of this art that they found on my page. I remember because they had liked it. Y'all, I'm not going to continue with this. Be careful what y'all say. Be careful what y'all post. Be careful what y'all put out there. Be careful what people see. Because when it comes to the copying and the stealing of the stuff, somebody with money, more money than you, and who's moving a tad bit faster, is jumping on it. And it's such a tick off for me because I'm like such an artist. And I'm always trying to find a way to articulate myself, and it's just like, it gets so frustrating. It gets so frustrating. Accordion skirts, they're back. Okay, they're on your commercial in pink, in black. Okay, they're on Instagram and Facebook in green and red. All right, they're in your H&Ms. They're in your Forever 21s. You know, it's a really good, fun way of fashion. Me personally, I know you guys really couldn't tell, but I am going to post a picture. I'm actually, because it's cold out here a little bit in the morning especially, I'm actually rocking this with my favorite pair of shoes that I posted, the pink ones that are strappies that I, for the most part, always wear with fuzzy socks. But instead, I've chosen to not only wear fuzzy socks, I've also chosen to put a sheer sock that I also got overseas with added on pearls. See, this outfit is needing a little elevation. I definitely, need to upgrade on the pearl action, but I haven't yet. So, until I do, I put pearls in my socks. And pearls in your socks, well, there's no funner way to go but up. Just saying. I'm enjoying this. Sometimes I feel like when I'm doing these videos, y'all don't know how hard it is to like put out the videos and like make it effective. Okay, I've been trying and I've been working to surround myself with things that I care about. I care about fashion, but I care also more so about politics. And I don't understand politics. I'm not ashamed to say that. I don't understand half the things I'm talking about. But I try and I work to understand, because at the end of the day, it affects us, it affects you, it affects kids, it affects everyone's tomorrow, somehow, some way, regardless. And it's really important to try and understand at least whatever you possibly can. Take something away from it. Inform somebody today. Because, we don't all know. Even if we want to know. And I'm one of those people, I want to know. I want to know and I want to understand. Like, I watch and look at the Bloomberg Network sometimes. Actually, a lot of times, sometimes in my free time. But I don't understand half the crap that's on there. But I figure, you know what? One day I will. And that's the same thing I feel. One day I'm going to be able to do this. One day I'm going to be able to do that. And I want to be able to share that experience and go on that journey with you guys. And so I'm doing even something a little different today with even how I'm doing the video. This is more of just a chill with Imaj time while she's cooking. Because it's like when you're doing these videos and you're trying to, do this research and put these things out and build a base where people care just like you care somehow. Build your skill set in the art of doing this as well. It's not easy. And it's also time consuming. Babe knows, babe, how long do I spend, even editing a video? Countless hours. Even when I want to even when I'm like, oh, this is going to be a real quick video, no edits. I'll be like, man, hold on, wait a minute. They gonna sit there, I can't put that there. And, I spend countless hours. So right now, while doing it this way, I figure, okay, you know what? It's during the week. Yes, I'm supposed to be posting this. You guys are catching, the people who are seeing this right now, you're seeing it on Thursday, maybe Friday, depending on how my day went. Okay, I'm sitting up there going to post this. So I'm going to be cooking while bringing you some tea and some news. I'm trying not to take up too much time. But I'm going to say, I'm really relaxed right now. I've never felt so relaxed whilst being, on camera and talking with you guys. Because normally, I really don't. I be coming and trying to bring it in to make sure I get all the points. Didn't miss nothing. Oh, and yeah, babe bought me these flowers in this card, and it's so sweet. Like, they match with the red and the orange and stuff like that. And wrote me a little note and things. I don't have a boss, so I put them in this hotel water bottle. Put a bow on it. Yes. So sweet. Have you guys ever went through that situation where, something occurs and it's like, maybe like the word fluke. I'll just keep it simple. The word fluke. I promise you, I first heard the word fluke on Wendy because I was watching Wendy, and Wendy was talking about, oh, a fluke, and how Drake sat there and was talking about how his baby mama was a fluke and all that kind of stuff like that, but she's a wonderful person, and his followers and people, his fans, like, got mad at him, like, why would you disrespect her like that? And it was like, Wendy was like, okay, which is true. Let's be real. She was a fluke. A fluke meaning that, this was not, this was a chance of events that happened that, regardless on how it turned out, this one just happened to be pretty okay, and stuff like that. She's actually, I guess, a pretty chill baby mama, which is great. Makes things easier, makes everybody's life easier when, people cooperate. So anyways, Wendy sat there and said, about the fluke thing, and that, people also sat there and, were saying that he was using it wrong, but he actually used it right. And I was like, But then, what happened to me? I was literally at my job, and I don't know, one of the people who be having the meetings or whatever the case is, sat there and used the word fluke. And I was like, interesting. And I said, I'm going to start speaking on those things that happen more than once, because I'm like, this was so interesting how life works. So then I'm at work and I'm sitting there doing all this stuff, and I'm like, I listen to like a lot of Hollywood Unlocked, or like, just things to kind of keep my mind busy so I don't fall asleep or get bored or something like that. I can for whatever reason, talking keeps me focused. And, without actually talking. And, I'm sitting there and I'm like, watching Hollywood Unlocked, and I forgot her name at the moment, but she's the curve queen. She was like, she used the word fluke. And I'm like, guys, does that ever happen to y'all where you're like, like, how many times does something occur more than once after you just heard it for the first time, like in that day or 2 days? Give yourself like a 3-day time, right? That's all I'm saying. Is this bacon? Okay, you ain't burning today. Hey, you're not burning today. You're not burning today. Because I can burn today. Whatever. Not talking to you right now. Babe, what you doing? Who's playing? I wasn't watching it that deep to be answering questions behind it. Okay. Oh shoot! I forgot. Did you guys see the volcano guy, the one who's supposed to be walking on a line? And that was actually today at 3 p.m. Did you guys see that? Did you see that? Because if you did, I did not. And you need to tell me about it. I was supposed to watch it, but then I forgot it was at 3 p.m. and it's during the week. If you watched it, please comment. Tell me something, because I want to see. It just popped in my head. The guy who like walks, I don't know what they're called, but they walk on the line with the long stick, and he's actually doing it over a volcano. He's been doing that stuff for like a long time, and like that's his thing, a little daredevil person. Tell me something. Oh yeah. Speaking of fashion, off of changing topics, sat there is this designer that I came across, and I first heard about her, actually, I don't even know. Actually, I discovered her clothes on Instagram at one point. And I sat there, I never, I just followed her or whatever. But I never paid, that much attention. When I see fashion and things like that, I like it. I sit there and, that's just it. Like, that's whatever. Well, she was actually in New York Fashion Week. Okay? And stuff like that. She has like a pajama thing, and it's all about making women feel beautiful. Well, she's actually a black designer, and her company is called Felicia Noel. Straight out of Brooklyn, been designing for a long time. Her clothes are colorful and fun and comfortable. And she just paints, I saw a couple interviews of her, and she just is a really positive person, and she's someone that I wanted to speak about. I feel like as an aspiring designer, as an aspiring role model for, women, young women, all people alike, I think that you guys should definitely check out her fashion. And if you want some fun, creative clothes, designs, things like that, check her website out as well as her Instagram. It's FENOEL. Faye Noel. You'll find her on Instagram. And I just wanted to give her a shout out and things like that. So, anywho, we doing better. We doing better. Yeah. Ooh. Okay. Yeah, we good on that. We'll come back and resume the bacon train later. I put like cucumber, onion, tomato in my tuna fish. So the eggs should almost be, I'm just kind of letting those cool down for a second and things like that. You know, do the mayonnaise, mustard. But I'm going to go ahead and put like a little seasoning in here. Just a little pepper to start off with. We eats around here. You be like, dang, you buying groceries when you at a hotel. Why don't you just eat out? Because it's just as expensive. And might as well enjoy some actual home-cooked food than to be sitting up there snacking on other people's crap that we don't even always want or like. It's almost like making a little cilantro, but it's really not. No, wait, not cilantro. Not pico de... Is it pico de gallo? I think it's pico de gallo. I think it's almost like making a little pico de gallo. Some there. Ooh. Use a packet. Don't use all that salt, just a little bit. Just add a little flavoring. Prepare you for this. Whoopin'! No. What? Oh. You got vitamins? What do you got? Alright, ready? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Fuck out of here. Ah, got it! Move your aim! Get that out of here. Oh, that's not right. Speed!
Girl.
High five.
It's all good. I don't want you to lose on camera. Shit.
You know.
They think I just sat there with them 2 cards.
That sound like yesterday, but I be trying to play me. What'd you just say? You said that look like a stallion? A stallionaire? Ooh, I'm a stallionaire. What's a stallionaire? Ooh. Yes. Stallionaire. Alright, I put, this is my sauce and my sauce. Okay, sit there, make a little paste. Alright, make a little paste. My eggs is cooling down. Trying to get those cool down so if you hear that water running, that's what's up. Sriracha, or red hot. He's a red hot guy. I sriracha really. Alright, that's done. I'm sitting up here. I'm putting in the tuna. Our journey was about to end. It's about to end. We finna get our eat on and stuff like that. Gourmet style is what I intend to do. Ooh, why is that so stuffy? Hold on, wait a minute. There, that's better. Sit there. Yes. We use the Starkist. Completely healthy. The other day I had those big cans and I was just telling Bae, I'm like, sat up there and had to rinse that extra oil off of those big ones. I said, I just do the small ones. I'd rather do, 4 small ones because those big ones come with a lot of oil. So anyways, we finna get our eat on, our drink on, our relax on. Because at the end of the day, the world don't stop. And we find to enjoy each other. So, on that note, thank you so much. Whew. Thank you so much for tuning in, hanging out with me for a little bit. I know I rambled and babbled as I usually do, and I know it's a little bit harder because I'll be focused and I'll be concentrated on what I'm doing, and I'm not exactly giving all the way full attention to the camera. But thank you for allowing me to multitask and come into your home as you've come into ours, or wherever that may be. Thank you, babe, for being cute. Bye. And y'all have a great night. Bye. Oh, no. Ooh, ooh.